I don't really post too much about my past on social media. So to hear somebody, say something about, like a snake that I held when I was 9 at a circus was mind blowing.
Welcome to Mediumship in a Meal, a unique culinary adventure where I'll be inviting the dearly departed to come and dine with us as we resurrect those recipes that remind you of your loved ones in spirit. Hi, welcome to Mediumship in a Meal. I'm your host, Hannah, evidential medium, and I'm going to be dining with the dearly departed. But here's the catch. While they're recreating the recipe at home, I've been given all the ingredients, but I have no idea what I'm actually making. I don't know the recipe. So I'm gonna do my best, and then we'll connect with the loved one who's waiting for a reading from me and reveal their dish, and we'll see if the reveals match. I don't know, but I'm down for the adventure. I hope you are too.
Now let's meet our first guest.
Today's episode of Mediumship in a Meal is brought to you by our sponsor, Somebody Like You Mental Health Services. A better mental health starts here. So you can visit us at somebodylikeyou.org to learn more, or check out the link in the description below.
My name is Krista, and I'm 36, and I'm a mom and a nurse, and I love what I do, and I'm just really looking forward to see what she can get, what she knows, and how in-depth she can be.
With all the ingredients laid out in front of me, it's clear to me that I'm making a savory breakfast dish. But what may not be as clear is why, as a medium and as the person creating this dish, that I don't actually want to know the recipe. Well, this style of cooking is known as intuitive cooking, where you're allowing the ingredients to lean into those ingredients and trust those ingredients while you're cooking, rather than a particular recipe in front of you. And that's a lot like mediumship, where we just use our intuition and we connect with your loved ones in spirit with these little details, with these little pieces and parts, and we pull it all together to make a connection that warms us heart and soul. So it's not about perfection, it's all about connection. And we'll see how it goes.
Very male heavy on the side of my head here. Would that make sense to you?
Yes.
Younger male coming in spirit who'd be childlike that would want your attention?
Yes.
Okay, was that who you were hoping to hear from or looking to mostly to
Yes.
connect? He has my heart. I hear him say, he has your heart. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, because he just said that to me. He's like, he has your heart. Commemorative quilt or something connected to him, or a blanket that you specifically would have that he was bringing up right now?
In more ways than one, yes.
Oh, okay. And the thwomp in my heart right now is so big for you on that. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Me feeling like I'm in the hospital right now and you're talking over me. Do you understand that being something that happened with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand though? It's like, would you understand me feeling like there was either procedure or surgery or something going on, and there's something going, I'm laying there and I don't look like I'm awake, but you're talking to me anyway, is what it feels like?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's something going on medically. I'm feeling like there's a whole lot of instruments and things attached to me. Okay.
Yep.
And that you're right there by my head. I want you to know that. I feel you right by my head. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, would you understand a husband?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be connected to you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. He's showing me something about putting on a jacket. Would you understand your husband not being around a lot or having to be gone, or the jacket?
Yeah. Both.
Oh, okay, both? Okay, you understand both of what they're showing, what's being shown to me. And I feel like we're being brought to August right now. So would you understand the significance of
I would
August?
understand August, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And that's either in relationship to what we were talking about, or you understand what they're saying with August. Okay, thank you. Did you recently have to have any work done, or is there some type of concern about your car that you would understand?
We're working on it right now, actually.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's stuff getting done to it.
Like right now, that's happening.
Like, we're in the process of getting stuff done. Yeah.
Okay, so again, just the validation of they know what's going on with us, right? We never know where they're going to ping pong information or why. Are you teaching someone right now how to read, or is there anything like that, or that you're doing that? Is that part of your life that you're doing? I don't know if that's a job or career or part of your journey right now, but I feel like I'm flipping the pages on a children's book and I'm saying like A, B, C. So there's something about this that someone's bringing up. Okay. Are you like a nurse or a caregiver or something?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. There you go. Like they're gonna do it. They're gonna just keep on giving us information. Okay. So a nod to you for again, this loved one coming through and like just they're gonna give us all the details. They're gonna let us know. Oh, okay. Do you understand the military connection at all?
Yeah.
Is that the connection?
It's my husband.
Okay. So they're just going to keep bringing up all the details. All the facts are here. Okay. So bringing up the military connection with your husband and that he's traveling. Okay. Got it. And then you're a nurse. Okay. Co-spirit. And I want to wrap my arm around you right now. And if this is something, if you remember, or when you're connecting with this loved one, if you have a memory of somebody that was kind of huggy or hang on you or lean on you, or if you have a picture of anything like that, of an arm over you or around you, this is what I feel like I want to do. Is that something that you literally remember, or is it something that we're bringing through like more of a spiritual?
All of the above. I have pictures. They used to do it. Yeah.
Could a father type figure who would also be trying to tap in and get our attention, be old enough to be like a father, uncle, older than you in that age range? You'd understand that? Okay, great. Thank you. Would you understand the cigarette smell on him right now?
Yes.
Okay, because I just got like a cigarette smell just wafted in the room right now. I feel like as I'm leaning into his energy and the way he makes me feel is like just getting the basics were what he was focused on. And it's like getting the basics is what he is making. Oh, there was something there. He tapped me with that. It's about just getting the basic supplies, basic needs, getting the basics met is what he basically, that was his life in life. That was what he was spending a lot of his time and energy doing. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Would you understand me feeling like there's a period of time he was either out of work or struggled between jobs? Okay. Would you understand him having similar texture hair as yours, like some curls in his hair or texture to his hair?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because I feel like he's kind of showing me his handsomeness, so I'm just validating that for me. Okay. Do you know if he was one to like give us some like a wink? I felt like he was kind of like doing like a good job, kid. Kind of gave me like this like little like wink. Do you understand that about his temperament?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I thought, okay, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, we're giving Hannah a little winky wink. Okay, I'll wink back at you. But I was also like doing that too, so it's kind of funny, kind of giving me this little like pat on my head there. Boy, he touched my face with that one. Okay. I think he just wants us to smile and laugh and and feel him around. Because he's showing us that, and highlighting that while life isn't always the easiest, there's still that joy. And so him to kind of play with us a little bit, I feel like that's what he's still trying to do, and kind of keep things on the lighter side as well. A run-in with you or one of them with a snake, and I don't know if they were like out and about or around, that you would understand or recall a memory, or one of your loved ones. I'm getting something about a snake, and I feel like there's a bird involved in this as well. Would that be anything you would know anything about that they would be referencing?
There's one thing I could think of with a snake, and it would be me.
Okay, we're telling.
When I was like 8, I want to say 8 or 9, we went to like a circus or something, and there was a giant like ball python or something like that, and they pulled me into the middle of the ring and put it on me, and there were pictures taken, and it was in the paper my mom worked for.
Loved ones being around while that was happening. Would you understand them being connected to you during that time?
Yes.
Okay, because it feels like I'm bringing up a significant memory, Hannah. They're connected to your mom directly. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Connection? Okay, and why they would want to be talking about mom? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I would rather get the name wrong than not say it. Is your mom's name Cheryl or sound anything like that?
Her mom's name is.
Shut the front door and smack it 6,999 times. Yes. Say the names. Say the names. So they said her, but they wanted to reference her mom by Cheryl. Okay, go spirit. And you'd understand why these loved ones coming through would be referencing her. With the grandmother that you're referencing, Cheryl, that she would have a female in spirit connected to her that would be trying to get our attention. I would take someone older than her, and that would be,
Yes.
okay, thank you. It'd be either an older sister or somebody older than her, female, that wants to also be bringing her up and acknowledging her. Okay, thank you. Would you understand the name sounding anything like Betty? Would there be any name connection? Is that her name?
No.
It sounds like it.
You're close. Yeah.
Hey, okay. She's also wanting to be acknowledged. Do you understand them bickering though? Would you understand something about that in the bickering? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to get one up on the other. There's just this little like one up kind of thing going on. Okay. I still feel like in spirit, she would do the exact same thing and be like, I got here first. I just want to tell you, it's hilarious the way she's making me feel energetically. That's so funny. I wouldn't say there's something very Golden Girls-ish about this. This is the banter that I'm feeling between the two.
Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like I'm looking over. I feel like would you understand a little boy in a playpen right now?
Yes.
Okay. Is that current, like right now, or is that just
no?
Okay. You just understand the reference and connection to the playpen. All right. Would you understand me seeing a playpen in your living room?
Yes.
And that's what they're referencing right now. Okay, that's what they're doing. You're in the kitchen, but they're showing me a playpen.
Yeah.
Can't get the words. And I'm seeing what looks like, it's funny, I see like two colors in my mind's eye on it. I'm seeing like almost a greeny color, and then I'm seeing what looks like, I see a little bit of red somewhere. Do you understand that at all?
I understand the green.
Okay, I feel like I see something red that would be round, and near it, on it, could have like yes? Okay, like a little circular something that we're trying to bring to, like almost looks like a chewing something or something that I'm kind of seeing, but I'm not sure. It's plastic is what I'm seeing, if I'm getting that right, but okay. We're referencing that again, just so that you, again, to validate that they're around us and they see everything going on and that they can remote view in your home, so keep it clean. They don't care. I just love that it's that level of like, hey, I know what's going on and I can connect. Would you understand that the child that I'm seeing though is older than the playpen? I feel like I'm being brought older than you would see a child in a playpen. Do you see me like I'm going up in age?
Yes.
But I still need the use of the playpen. Okay. And are we also still using other aids that we would need to be in, like diapers? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're having to care for a young one, and we're acknowledging a young. I'm going to make the assertion, your son that you're having to care for. Okay. And that they're also being part of this caretaking, just spirit world wise. Okay. It feels like after he goes to bed, that's the opportunity for you to kind of get your own time and do your own thing. Would you understand that? Okay.
Yes.
I feel like at nighttime is that time for you, is what we're being brought to.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you understand care wise? Is there a lot of medicines or medications you have to keep up on or anything like that I'm being shown?
Not for him, but for me.
For you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I feel like I've got something in front of me right now. So just taking care. So again, it's nodding back to taking care of yourself. Okay. Okay. Because I feel that in front of me right now. Okay. And I felt like my voice went light with it, because it's like, we need you to care for yourself. Can't take care of others, right? Ever a time for you that being around horses or anything like that would be cathartic for you? Would you understand that?
I would totally understand that.
Okay. Again, to validate the self-care. And I feel like that's a big connection still for you as well. So that's something for you to consider, whatever that looks like. I feel like got the tap on the head with that one, boy. I think we did it. I think we got everything we're going to get. We'll do two things. I think we're going to reveal the dish. We're going to do the reveal, and then we'll dish about your loved one. You'll validate whatever. Reveal for the dish that you submitted. Again, I had no idea what we were making, but I do want to say I knew intuitively I had done something wrong. Intuitively, when I put it in the oven, I'm like, oh, I did something wrong, and I wanted to go back and fix it. So I'm going to give you the reveal, but I do want to tell you that I knew right away. I was like, and my gut even said, I'll show you, do something different, and I didn't. And it's just like in readings, I've got to trust the information I get. Yeah. I didn't trust, and so this is what mine looks like right here. This is what it came out like. But I basically made like a casserole, and I put the biscuit in there, and then I mixed the eggs and milk together, and then I put floated the biscuits on top. I cooked the sausage separately, put the sausage on top, and then I made the white sauce, and I put everything in the oven except I waited on the white sauce. I let the biscuit and the egg milk mixture kind of cook together, and then I put the bechamel sauce, is what I would call it, on top, and then with the cheese, and put it back in the oven and let it finish cooking. I think what I did wrong is I think I should have broke up the biscuits, because they didn't cook all the way through, and my gut said break them into little pieces, but I argued. I'm like, and I put it in a casserole dish. I'm like, no, I'll leave it as one big old one, and I'll have the biscuits floating. But I think that caused me to have a problem with the dough not cooking properly. So that said, telling you what I did, do I get an A, B, C, or D? Please reveal.
You get an A for effort. So this is what it looks like in the pan, because I used my cast iron.
Looks good. Okay.
So it's sausage, gravy, and biscuits casserole. Okay. There's two ways you could have done it. You could have broken up the biscuits the way that you did, or sometimes what I like to do, which is what I did this time, was I cook the biscuits for half time first, pull it out, layer everything, and then put it back in.
Nice.
So it's an actual sausage gravy.
Oh, okay, that looks really good.
And everything cooks through. So,
okay, so you put the biscuits in first, cook them partially, then you add the egg mixture.
Yeah, add the egg mixture, and then it's an actual sausage gravy that I usually make mine from scratch. But like I said in the recipe, you could use just sauce packets, because they make them at the grocery store. And then you just put that on top, and you can also put cheese on top.
You can put the cheese on the top. Okay, I did put it back under the broiler to get the little cheese boiling. But
yeah.
That said, bon appetit. We'll both take a bite. Okay. Bon appetit. Well, then validating whatever you'd like now. This is your opportunity to validate any of the details that you want to validate about the reading.
I am an addict alcoholic. I've been clean and sober for 7 years now. And the loved one who came through who the meal was about is my son's father. And he is very childlike. He was very childlike up until the end. Unfortunately, he lost his battle 2 years ago. So our son is now 4. So he had a very short, limited time with him, because he was also away for a year. So he had maybe a total of a year and then some change with our son before he passed away. August was his birthday, so he brought in August. What else? Our son is neurospicy. He's on the spectrum. He has a speech delay, so there's that. But he loves books and loves to just kind of, he is trying to learn how to read. I guess he has a speech delay, but he is in school full time, and they are, teaching him different things. My husband is currently deployed in the Middle East. My grandfather was a very big family man, but at the same time, he worked very, very hard, even to the point of struggling to, maintain relationships with, his wife, his children, even his grandchildren at times. Cheryl, this is going to kind of tie a couple of them together. So Cheryl is my grandmother. She's still here. She's still present. She actually lives a mile from me. Oh. And they were married for a very, very, very long time. Her mom was the one who came through with the name.
Okay, what's the name? Now you can tell, since it's a reveal.
Her name was Lucille, but she went by Babe.
Okay, so I would have never gotten that, so that's why. Okay, so they're like, we'll give you the B because there's no way you're going to get the name Hannah.
Yeah, so her name is Lucille, but she went by Babe. They lived together up until my great-grandmother was almost 101 years old. Yeah, she passed away a month before her 101st birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, so the Golden Girls reference, totally makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's longevity together. And it felt like I was having the Bickersons, you know?
No, it made sense. One couldn't hear, one was, always yelling. It's that whole thing, like,
I love that.
I'm a nurse at a drug and alcohol rehab. So this ties everything together.
All back together, full circle. Wow.
Yeah.
So everybody validating, wow, that validation, connecting it all back together for you. Wow.
Yeah. So when you said you're right where you need to be as far as where your life goes, kind of needed to hear that, because this is where my heart is and this is where I want to be. So it was good to kind of get that acknowledgement, like, no, this is where you need to be.
That connect, again, the things there's just no way you can know, but Spirit knows. So I get to say thank you, Christina, so much for letting me bring all of your loved ones through.
It was great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode of Mediumship and a Meal, then like and subscribe for more. If you want to make this meal for yourself or see the full, unedited reading, the links for both are in the description. And also, if you'd like to apply to be on the Mediumship and Meal with myself, or even book a private session, go directly to huggablehealer.com. Take care, and I'll see you on the next episode.